New York City, 2010. A teenager is accused of stealing a backpack. No trial, no conviction, but over 1,000 days behind bars in the notorious Rikers Island prison. This is the story of Khalif Browder, a story that shook America.
We turn now to another tragic story about a young man who learned the hard way about the troubles plaguing America's criminal justice system.
Khalif Browder was just 16 years old when he was arrested for allegedly stealing a backpack and imprisoned without a conviction for 3 years at New York's notorious Rikers Island Correctional Facility.
Browder subsequently struggled with his mental health and eventually took his own life.
Born in 1993, Khalif grew up in the Bronx as the youngest of 7. His mother, Venita Browder, did her best to provide despite poverty. For a time, Khalif was placed in foster care. Before returning home, he dreamed of finishing school, avoiding trouble, and finding a better future.
Just a normal kid, he has 5 other brothers and a sister, and playing pranks, video games, Yu-Gi-Oh! And Dragon Ball, just normal stuff.
In May 2010, Khalif and his friend were walking home from a party when a man accused them of stealing his backpack. The police arrested him and his friend despite little evidence. His bail was set at $3,000, money his family couldn't afford. It's something that could have been tried in a court in a matter of days. I don't know how each and every prosecutor who looked at this case continued to let this happen. It's like Khalif Browder didn't even exist. Khalif was sent to Rikers Island, one of the most violent jails in the country. He would spend over 1,000 days there, nearly 2 years in solitary confinement. For a teenager, it was psychological torture.
Well, at the time, I was put in solitary confinement because I was jumped by the correction officers, and they said that I had allegedly assaulted them first, so they had put me in solitary confinement. And in solitary confinement, they control your food and how much food you get, and when it's time for feeding, they give you food. So if you say anything that could tick them off in any type of way, some of them, which is a lot of them, what they do is they starve you. They won't feed you, and it's already hard in there because if you get the 3 trays that you get every day, you're still hungry because I guess that's part of the punishment. So if they starve you 1 tray, that could really make an impact on you.
They told him, we're going to break you. That's what they told my baby, that they're going to break him. He told me, Ma, I gotta fight. If I don't, they're going to think I'm soft. I gotta fight.
While in jail, Khalif's case was delayed again and again. Prosecutors weren't ready. Witnesses didn't show. He refused plea deals because he insisted on his innocence. The justice system moved slowly, and Khalif paid the price. In 2013, after more than 3 years, the charges were dropped. Khalif was released, but freedom did not erase trauma. He returned home changed, carrying scars from solitary confinement and violence.
he was relieved that he was home. He could do what he wanted. He started Bronx Community, and he was doing okay, but then, he was really out of it, and he couldn't keep it up. He quit. He felt that everybody was out to get him. Everybody was a police plant. He stopped speaking to friends. He would get real angry. And then there were times where he would this look would come over him, and he would just stare. It was a Saturday morning. It was just me and Khalif. And I hear him upstairs doing all this moving around. And I'm like, maybe Khalif is positioning the furniture to get comfortable. I didn't pay attention because when Khalif is upset, he paces. Then all of a sudden I heard this boom. I run upstairs. I didn't see anything. I ran into the next room, and the air conditioning cover was kicked out, and I just saw something hanging. I ran back downstairs, and as I opened the backyard door, Khalif was hanging there.